Alright, so we're back with our part 2 continuation video from the previous video where I showed you guys how to write a simple XP system. To recap, if you guys don't know what we just did, pretty much every single time I send a message, we have our updated XP. If I go to the database, you can see it's updated. Now obviously this is, this is very, very simple, basic, but let's go ahead and add a couple of more cool features. So what if we added some feedback so that every single time, a user hits a certain amount of XP, they get a level, right? So let's go ahead and let's plan this out real quick. So I think what I'll do is I'll say from XP 1 to, let's say 200, or not 200, maybe 300. That's going to be level 1. From, I think, let's say level 2 to, or not level 2, for XP 301 to, let's say 550, that's level 2. And we'll do one more. So let's just say 551 to 800, that's level 3, and then so on and so forth. You can do whatever you want. Alright, so let's go ahead and add this leveling system now, because right now we only have XP, but obviously XP isn't really, like, they're large numbers, and it'd be much better if you broke it down into, like, something more like levels, right? It's like, imagine you're playing an RPG or MMORPG and you have, like, a billion XP, but that number doesn't really, obviously it means a lot, but it'd be much better if we, broke down that large number into something like, levels, right? So let's go ahead and go into our MySQL shell, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to add another column to our table. So, because right now we only have 2 columns. We have client underscore ID, and then we have user XP. But I want to add a level column, so that way we know what level the user is. So obviously by default they're 0, but depending on their XP it's going to change, right? So let's just say alter table users, add column. We're going to call this user level. This is going to be an integer, not null, default 0. Okay, and let's go ahead and see right over there we have our user level set to 0. Now obviously this should actually not be 0, it should be 1. So let me just do a simple update users, set user XP equal to 0, where client underscore ID equals to this number right over here, like that. And it should update that to 0. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do, the idea is, and just to note that if you have not created your table yet, you can just create this extra column the same time as you create your table, like your brand new table. So you don't have to just alter. The reason why I'm altering is because I don't want to recreate the whole table again. So, but anyways, so basically the idea is every single time we update them, before we give them their XP, we want to check, right? We want to check how much XP they currently have. So there's 2 cases actually. The first case is when they first send a message. Obviously they're going to they're guaranteed at least 1 XP because we're generating a random number between 1 to 100. So when they first send the message, when they first receive XP, we can just give them level 1. Okay, so that's the easy case. So let's do that first. So we're going to insert the client ID, the XP, and then we're going to insert the level, which is just 1. Okay, now the next case comes, well, what if they already are in the database and we need to update their level? So it's the same process. Basically what we do is we take their current level, we check their XP, right? And if their XP is greater than or less than or whatever, we're going to update their level based on whatever their XP is, if that makes any sense. So we need to change our query over here. So this time, instead of selecting user XP column, we're going to select the user underscore level column. Okay, so let me show you what that does. So this is going to give us, well, first let's watch this, right? When I send that message, it's going to give us some XP. And why did our user level not update? That is strange. Insert into values, comma, the XP. That is really weird. Oh, you know why? I know why. I'm an idiot. First, I should probably delete from users where user XP equal 52. Okay, there we go. Now it's empty. So now we can do this whole thing again. Hello. Inserted. There we go. Because we were already in the database. So, okay, so during the first insertion, if we don't exist in the database, by default, we're given level 1, right? But what if after some time, I'm supposed to be level 2, right? My XP goes up to 301, right? So what we're going to do is let's send another message. And the command line should print out, let's see, print result. So notice how it prints out two values now. The first value over here is the user XP, and the second value is the level. Okay, so let's get the current level. That is going to be in the first position of the tuple. So remember, the tuple is in the 0th position in this list, and after we get that tuple, we want to get this 1, this value over here, which is in the first position of that tuple. That's what I'm doing over here. Okay, so we'll just say print current level, and then print that out. Okay, so over here, whoa, what did I just do? Okay, so over here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, okay, what is their new XP, right? So if new XP is less than 300, right? Or wait, did I do that correctly? Yeah, I did. Okay, so if new XP is less than 300, then current level is just going to be 1, right? Else, if new XP is greater than 300 and new XP is less than 550, current level will be 2. Okay, now if the new XP is, let's say, I don't know, greater than 550 and new XP is less than 800, current level will be 3. Okay, so it's going to set this current level variable according to whatever case it satisfies over here. Alright, so once that's done, we're going to need to update not only the user XP, but we're going to update the current level. So we're going to say update current level. So we're just going to add, so with the update statement, you can actually set multiple columns. So we're going to do, this is the first column equal to our new value. And this is going to be the second column, user level, which is going to be equal to str current level. Just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out. So our bot's logged in. So I'm going to send a couple messages. I'm going to say hello. So current level 1. So we're currently level 1 and our XP is 143. Okay, I'm going to say hello again. We have 176 XP. I'm just going to keep saying hello. Hello. So 304. So we just hit the 300 mark. So let's actually look at our level now. So notice how our level just updated. So I'm going to send a couple more messages. So let's just say hello. Hello. to level 3 is 550. So if we look at our XP, we're at 526, and our level is still level 2. Send another message. That should give us, yep, exactly 551. And look at that, we are level 3 now, right? So obviously you can go ahead and add more to this, but you also keep in mind you also do want to make sure it scales as well. So I'll just keep that in consideration. So if you're giving them like a lot of XP, you want to make the levels, you want to make the level requirement to be higher in XP. Just letting you guys know that. All right, so I think the last thing we should do is, I guess the last thing we should do is probably send, you know, some kind of message. So I think what I'll do is I'll send an embed message to end this video. So let's say embed equals discord.embed. Embed set author. Oops. We'll just say PyBot for now. I think that's it. Embed dot description. User gained some XP. Okay. And let's just see. I think the last thing is await message.channel.send embed equal embed. I think I did something wrong. Await coroutine. Oh wait. Did I do it wrong? Hold on, give me one sec. Discord Pi embed. I literally forgot how to send an embed message. That feels bad right there. So what was it? Set author takes in a name, which I think I did correctly. That's PyBot. So I'm not sure why. Do I need to do name equals like that? Or what? Try that again. Hello. Object's not callable. What are you talking about? I'm just checking what the hell's going on with this. Okay, there we go. I think I was doing something wrong with the set description. It's giving me something. It's giving me something stupid, but embed dot set. Oh, was I doing this? Yeah, it's actually supposed to be user gained XP. Like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and say hello. User gained 13 XP. Hello, user gained 19 XP. Obviously, get rid of user and replace that with message.author.name. Hello again. Hello, just like that. Obviously, this is just some feedback, but you don't have to do this. I would say put this in like a bot channel so it doesn't spam the server. But yeah, hopefully this all made some sense. That's how you update the levels. So I will continue this in my next video. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.